Pace and space are the name of the game. You got to have a very fluid set of bigs to run 2 at a time.
And across the globe, looking at different women's and men's basketball leagues, international competitions, that seems to be the trend for every single top league. Basketball has changed, and the WNBA has adjusted with everybody else.
Now here's Hamby, and she was all alone on that one.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Pass to Zondalacini. Back to Williams. Picked by Thornton. Unloads from 13 feet. And Williams gets it to go.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Now here's Agumake. Yes, and a nice assist from Erica Wheeler.
Nice to see Agumake knock it down from deep. That has to help her confidence.
Williams with it. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside Wheeler, wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, how about Wheeler this time getting the feed, ready to shoot off the pass. Normally, Eric is the one dropping dimes.
Pass to Williams. And here's Stokes. Back to Williams. The 3 is up. And no good. Now the Sparks with it. A 4-point game. Now Agumake, covered by Thornton. Outside Wheeler. Here's Hamby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Atkins. Shoots. Stokes with the rebound.
Well, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
And for this Valkyries team in their first season, Tim, what do you like about their roster?
I like the experience they added. Kayla Thornton from the expansion draft, Tiffany Hayes as a free agent. Those two will lead this young roster.
It's Burton.
Thornton's shot is good.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
And here in the first, 3 minutes in.
On the wing, Neko Agumake.
Plum. Shoots over Williams. Plum can't hit.
The Valkyries trail.
Pass to Burton. Back to Thornton. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Outside Plum. From the arc, the three-pointer is on target.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep, but Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the 3-ball.
Pass to Stokes. Now here's Williams. Down low. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Outside Plum. Now Agumake. Plum. Out to Atkins for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Pass to Stokes. Now Williams. It's hauled in by Wheeler. Agumake outside. Outside Plum. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Something we all know about Kelsey Plum is she's got the heart of a true competitor.
no matter the time or place, she's always playing her hardest to get the win.
Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
And you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Williams. Pass to Zondalicini. Will it go? Rebound by the Sparks. Now Atkins. Outside Plum. To the inside. Right side Brink. Kicks it out to Plum. The three. The Sparks, no good that time either. Golden State with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Zondalicini. Burton, she's guarded by Plum. To the paint. Here's Williams. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
And here's Plum. 8 points for her. Right side Atkins. Back to Plum. The Sparks, no good that time either. Here's Zondalicini. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Williams. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Burton. Drops in the tray.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Plum. Amby outside. Back to Plum. Low block shot on the way. And she can't bank that one in. Now Stokes. Pass to Burton. Shoots over Plum. And the Valkyries another bucket. And the Sparks with possession here. 3-point lead. Hamby sets a screen. Outside Plum. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Pass to Burton. Back to Williams. And she drops it in from the low post.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Plum. She's got 11. And the basket by Hamby.
Nimble move by Hamby, getting around the contact into the shot.
Pass to Stokes. And here's Williams. It's Burton. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Atkins, she's guarded by Williams. Outside Plum. And the Sparks, another three.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing her?
Now here's Williams. She's got 8. Burton gets the bucket.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
And, you know, playing for France in the 2024 Paris Games, that was a special moment for Gabby Williams.
Winning a silver, came so close to knocking off the heavily favored Americans in the final. Williams was voted best defender of that 2024 tournament.
Pass to Stokes. Williams. And here's Burton. Fires it.
Brink grabs the miss.
Well, she's a player who, with the wide open look, will rarely miss.
Kicks it out to Plum. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark.
Golden State trailing here.
Pass to Burton. Now here's Williams. She's covered by Ogumake. And Williams gets it to go.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Sparks on top, up by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
But simply a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
And that one's good. Hayes
makes a good team a great team. It's Hayes' intensity that gets her whole team going.
Hamby for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Outside Hayes. Over to the left wing. Baseline try.
And another basket for Golden State.
A playmaker in the backcourt. Hayes moving it to the open teammate.
The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Burrell. Now here's Gray. For 3.
Lee here grabs the board.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Here's Hayes. Gray defending. Outside Hayes. From downtown. That one's off. She's now 1 for 2. Here's Burrell. And it's blocked.
Well, we're seeing the long wingspan of Ami here, and it's becoming a real factor today.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Reads the play well and gets herself in the air at the perfect moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Wheeler. Gray up top.
Brink.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tiffany Hayes. That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Valkyries on D.
In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Wheeler can't get it to go.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Pass to Zandalazini. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Here's Burrell.
Wheeler. And they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Williams with it. 13 points in this game. Pass to Burton. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Sparks. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Brink. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Here's Williams. And she makes good on the layup.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And the Sparks call time here.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. To the middle. Here's Ogumake. Good, and Erica Hamby gets the assist.
You see how comfortable Ogumake is inside. Knows she can get any shot she wants there.
Outside Hayes. Launches it. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Now Burrell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Williams. 15 points in the game. And stolen by Cameron Brink. Now the Sparks moving it up. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Yep, that goes.
Tremendous work by Hamby, winning the rebound. And she puts it right back up in the bucket.
It's Burton. Guarded by Wheeler. Pass to Williams. It's Burton. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And it's the Sparks ball. 7-point differential. And here's Burrell. And here's Hamby. She's guarded by Williams. Spins. It's stolen. Pass to Burton. Now Zondelasini. Williams beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wheeler. Now Burrell. Now here's Hamby. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
Back to Williams. Brink covering. Nails the baby hook. Sparks leading. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Hamby. Out to Ogumake. There's the 3, and
And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
A solid three-point shooter. Give Ogwumike room to pull the trigger, and she's not going to hesitate.
Golden State with the ball. Well, I mean, when you look around the league, one of the most respected players has to be Nneka Ogwumike.
And a lot of that comes from her job as union president. Ogwumike has done an incredible job with players' rights. She's so beloved around the league.
Out to the wing. Pass to Burton. Three-pointer. No basket. Miss number 5 out of her 8 shots. Outside Wheeler. Hamby down low. Up and in from the low block.
That's not easy. I mean, to get bumped and still hit it like Hamby, it's so hard to do.
Pass to Sandalacini. Now Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Kick out to Hayes.
2 minutes.
The three.
Brink brings down the board.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here is Ogwumike. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Pass to Brink.
Burrell. Here's the three. No good on that shot. Outside Williams. Now Burton. Now Williams. It's stolen by Hamby. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Burrell.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries.
Valkyries ball. Substitution on the court.
So it's Golden State with it.
Down by 12. Pass to Burton. Now Sandalacini. Defended by Atkins.
Valkyries with another miss.
And here are the Sparks now. Here's Wheeler. Fires the three. And Ariel Atkins with the three.
3 points.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Thornton outside. Outside Williams. Burton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. To end the drought. Burton. Pass to Stokes. Outside Williams. This one for 3. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far. Outside Plum. To the paint. Here's Hamby. Another one falls for the Sparks. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The Sparks leading by 14. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. Williams has been such a difference maker here.
I know we've said it about a million times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Pass to Thornton. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on her. Shot clock at 5. Burton, guarded by Wheeler. Shoots it up. Burton can't hit.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Here's Wheeler. Here's Hamby. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
Hamby. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first.
Lots of fantastic players in this league, no doubt about it. But who do you consider the most versatile?
I'll go with Nafisa Collier. She pretty much fills it up everywhere on the stat sheet, whether it's points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. Collier gives you everything.
And you mentioned those numbers. I mean, she's been a defensive player of the year as well. You know, Collier can guard or play basically every position. You know, Nafisa Collier is a superstar with serious versatility. But you can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
Now here is Thornton. Pass to Burton. Picked by Thornton. The tray. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Left side Atkins. Here's Wheeler. Back to Atkins. Now here's Agumake. She's guarded by Williams. Plum can't hit.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
And Ariel Atkins picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's her first foul. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Zandalasini, defended by Atkins. Pass to Zandalasini. And here's Burton. Clock at 6. Drains the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Plum. 14 points for her. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, if you thought Kelsey Plum was just going to let that three-pointer slide, think again. I had a feeling she was going to go for one of her own.
Here's Williams. Over to the wing. And here's Burton. She's got 11. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Wheeler. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Plum. Takes the 3. Again, Kelsey Plum missing. Now Burton. Out to the right wing. Here's Zandalasini. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Thornton. And she banks in the layup.
A little bit of physicality from Thornton, getting her shot to go.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Plum. And Plum gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Now Burton. 11 points in the game. Pass to Zandalazini. Outside Williams. There's a screen. Down low. Stokes. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now Plum fires for three. The rebound by Thornton. Pass to Burton. Thornton, she's covered by Ogumake. Outside Williams. Burton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. She's guarded by Plum. Williams can't get it to go. Now here's Wheeler. Outside Atkins. Ogumake. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. That shot off.
She is frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there, or the fact that she keeps on trying to.
And that one's good, Atkins.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
Here's Stokes. Here's Williams. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Really, she's been a bright spot for them. She's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Yeah, who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for her shooting.
Now here's Atkins, leading by 12. Kelsey Plum from outside. Stokes with the rebound.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Here's Zandalazini. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
And it's good for two.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
And here's Burton. He's got 11.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
I mean, without question, Plum is displaying her skills today.
She's been attacking the rim with force. They need to deny her the ball in the paint, keep her away from the bucket.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here is Hayes. She's got 5. Pass to Williams. Here's Zandalazini. 5 on the clock. And here's Williams.
Valkyries with another miss.
Plum with it. 17 points in the game. And it's Ogumake missing. And here's Hayes. She's guarded by Plum. Count the basket.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Now here's Atkins. She's got 8.
Plum misses.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Here's Williams. A 12-point game. The Sparks grab the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Atkins. Now here's Hamby. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
Tonight is all about De'Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
Here's Stokes. Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Ogumake outside. Hamby, pass to Plum. Good on the triple.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Difficult situation here for Golden State.
Now Thornton. She's covered by Hamby. And here's Williams. Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The kick out to Williams. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Gabby Williams. Ogumake outside. Pass to Plum. Ogumake. Back to Plum. Now here's Atkins. That drops and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game, and I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Stokes,
Ring covering.
here's Hayes. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Gabby Williams.
Now here's Brink.
She's guarded closely. She gets that one.
So talented. She can make plays like that in her sleep, guys.
And here's Golden State.
Here's Hayes. She has 7. Count it.
Well, a quick first step is only a part of what makes Hayes so elusive.
Ogumake outside. Inside. Hamby down low. Covered by Thornton. And the basket by Hamby.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Williams. Pick by Thornton. Pass to Zandalazini. It's good from long range. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Sparks ahead, leading by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. And the Sparks with possession here. They lead by 17. Now Burrell. Pass to Ogumake. That shot is off. Comes up empty for the 2nd time this game. 4 for 6.
Team foul.
And here's Burton.
Pass to Charles. Outside Hayes. Shot from 6. Just 5 on the clock.
Me here with the bucket.
I admire Hayes' vision. I mean, she's pretty much aware and alert of everything happening on the court.
Now here is Ogumake. To the wing, right side. Burrell. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Ogumake.
Good looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
Outside Charles. Pass to Hayes. Puts up a three. Neko Ogumake with the rebound. Here's Gray. Off target from outside.
And here's Golden State.
They trail by 18. Outside Charles. Now Burton. From outside the arc. Neko Ogumake with the rebound.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Wheeler. Now here's Ogumake. Pass to Gray. Lets the three fly.
Lee here grabs the board.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Guarded by Wheeler. And the basket is good.
I know she's doing her best to carry them, but she can only do so much. Things would be different for them if she was getting a little more help.
Brink, the shot is good.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here is Hayes. Oh, Brink, get that shot out. To the inside. Here's Ogumake. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7. Outside Charles. Pass to Hayes. 9 feet out to the middle. Here's a me here. Buries it down low.
Paint points. You always want them. A me here. Excellent around the hoop.
And here's Burrell. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Outside Charles.
Yo, look down!
Hayes. No good with the triple.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Again, the miss by Neko Ogumake. Hayes with it. Ogumake picks her up. And that one's good. Hayes.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
The Sparks call timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Plum. Ambia screen. Three-pointer. The Sparks, no good that time either.
Golden State with the ball.
They trail by 18. Pass to Williams. And she drops in the layup off glass.
But she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Plum. Out to Atkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hamby. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Pass to Burton. Zandalasini. Down low. Williams inside. Defended by Atkins. And there's the 3-second violation.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Outside Plum. Pass to Wheeler. Back to Plum. Knocks down the 3-ball.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for your Valkyries, Gabby Williams, shooting 1.
One shot.
Plum with it. Outside Atkins. Amby. The fadeaway. Burton with the rebound. Here's Zandalasini. Defended by Atkins. Pass to Burton. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Burton hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, the D sat off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Now Wheeler. Launches a 3. The rebound by Thornton. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. 15-point game. Burton passes on Zandalasini. It's Burton. Here's Williams. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside Atkins. Ogumake. Amby outside. Jacks up a 3. Misses for only the second time in 12 attempts. Pass to Burton. Stokes. Outside Williams. The 19-foot shot. She can't get it to go. Now Wheeler. Outside Atkins. The shot is good off the backboard.
That's just a great job by Atkins, reading the defense and allowing the pick and roll to develop naturally.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. Golden State with the ball.
Trailing by 17. Thornton outside.
Keep moving.
Outside Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Hamby. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Here's Williams. To the paint. Here's Stokes. And she makes that one.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Atkins. Hamby. The jump hook. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic. Jeez.
She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on the way to the line.
At the line for your Valkyries, Gabby Williams. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And here's Martin. Pass to Burrell. Now Martin. And here's Brink.
5 to shoot. Off target with the 3. Outside Williams.
Cameron Brink, get that out. And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
Determined to protect the lead with all the effort they've got. Superb anticipation on the block.
Inside.
Ami here.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now the Sparks with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. So it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.